Testing, testing. Test, test. All right. Turn that microphone down just a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You will not be watching this live streamed as there's no Wi-Fi here in Hastings Arena, but we are in Hastings Arena to watch the South St. Paul Packers take on the Hastings Raiders. First will be the JV contest. That's what we're watching right now, and then we'll have the varsity contest. So we'll do our best to get this taped and uploaded, get it onto our YouTube channel immediately, and then hopefully everybody can enjoy it. Well, hopefully everybody's here watching. That would be great, but of course not everybody can make it, so welcome to those that are, again, watching the uploaded version. We have a 0-0 game. Ooh, nice little move by the Hastings player. They tried to lift it up and over the goaltender. That was Frederick. We have Amelia Frederick in net. I think we have Reagan Tracy still out with illness, I believe. Right in the high slot. There's another shot. Frederick blocked it. So St. Paul got to clean it up in the defensive zone. I remember that was a recurring theme I said, well, I think all year, really, on both JV and varsity. Oh, there's a puck. Amelia Frederick doesn't know where it is. It's down by her skate. Amelia's got to turn around and look and find the puck. Otis is in the corner. She's doing battle with the Hastings Raider. Hastings throws it to the point. And South St. Paul badly needed a clearing attempt, and that's icing, so we'll come back to the other end. Well, we should have replay working today. We'll find out. We'll see what we got going. Again, which is just one camera because we're at an away game. This would definitely not be conducive to two cameras anyhow. Puck's right in the slot. Hastings whacks at it, tries to get it on net, but it goes wide. Sprigel's behind the net. She's joined by Henderson. Now South St. Paul chips it out. Here they're on the forecheck. Here comes DeMulling and Evazic. Wrister on the net. Frederick covers it up, and we'll get a face-off to the left of Amelia Frederick. So initially the game started out, it was kind of back and forth. Nobody looked like they were going to gain much of an advantage, but last few shifts it's been all in South St. Paul's end. Don't have them. Oh, Dibsetter looked to break that pass up. She did. Looked like she wanted to carry it out of the zone, but she couldn't get there. Now right out in front, a little tip, a little redirect, and there's Frederick. Hastings got a quick shot off the draw. They pulled it right back to the top of the circle, and the defender for Hastings put a nice wrister on the net. But again, Amelia Frederick made the save. South St. Paul got to get the ball. Got to get the puck out of that zone and get a little offensive pressure going here. Puck's in the circle, underneath some players. There it is. Oh! South St. Paul scored on themselves. Now that's too bad. So that was kind of a weak little wrister. I think might have been Henderson that it kind of looked like she was going to try to clear it out from in front of the net. Instead, she tipped it between the legs of the goaltender, and that's how Hastings gets on the board first. So here comes Hastings through the neutral zone. Nice defensive play. They're offside, so we're going to get a face-off just outside the blue line. So we've got Kennedy on defense along with Gorman. We've got the line of Sprague, Gross, and Kegley's out there. Maddie Kegley scoring a little bit lately, assists and a goal last couple games. Kegley, nice little chip out of the zone. Sprague's got to come back for it. Kegley's up, tries to push it forward. Gorman gets it out of the zone. Now Gorman picks it up, throws it in the neutral zone to Sprague. So St. Paul gets it in the zone. They're going to change it up. Puck's in the far corner. This is a chance for South St. Paul to get a little offensive pressure on. They did it earlier. Hastings throws it to the point. Gorman can't quite control it, so that bouncing puck comes right to the Hastings player. She's able to skate it into the offensive zone, throws it wide of the net. And sorry, these are the only angles we have. I'm trying to stay back far enough to get most of the action in here. I know probably it seems like you're pretty far away from the action, maybe not since we're down low. Oh, Jeffrey came up. Not a wise play there. Shoot. There will be no penalty though, because they scored. Got to come up and play the puck or the body or something. She just came up and got a trip, but they scored on the breakaway. Let me see how the angle is. That looked pretty good for everybody out there. I think it's okay. So that Hastings 2-0. There's a centering attempt that goes through everybody in the slot. Gorman's got to go over. She gets it up to Evazic. Oh, and there's a shot from the blue line. A wrist shot goes over the shoulder of Amelia Frederick, and just like that, it's 3-0. Now, this may be a long afternoon for the Packer JV team. Bremer picks it up. Buckmaster gets it. Puck, they're looking for the puck down in front of them. The puck squirted out to the far boards. They didn't know it. Here comes Dibsetter. She's out there with Buckmaster and Bremer. Good job, Jordan Dibsetter. Got it to the net. Buckmaster's going to go get it in the corner. She gets tied up. Comes to the point. Gorman tried to keep it in. She'll go back and gather it up in the defensive zone. Here she comes. Nice little pass up ahead for Bremer. Bremer keeps the puck. Nice little move. Good job by Gorman wrapping it around the boards. Here comes Buckmaster into the near corner. She's going to pick it up. Banker comes in to pinch in from the point. Nice job by Gorman coming over to get it, and that did sneak across the blue line. So we have an offsides. 9:44 remaining in the first period. 8-1 lead in shots for Hastings. 3-0 lead in the game. Hastings turns it around. Flipped a backhanded one in. South St. Paul picks it up. Cross-ice pass. Not a bad idea. It was meant for Kegley. Here comes Kegley, trying to win the race to the puck. Now let's see what we can do on forecheck pressure, and there isn't really any. I think maybe Maddie Kegley could have stuck with that. Oh. So we had a player drop their stick. They went to go get their stick, which allowed the Hastings player to have a free path to the net. She made a little centering pass, I think, on that. I don't think it was a shot and a rebound. I think it was a centering pass, and Hastings banged it home. That's a 4th goal. Well, I expected a little bit more competitive of a contest here, ladies. Oh, there's a centering pass right to the Hastings player. Bad pass by the Packers. We just fired it right into the slot. Nobody there but Hastings. Face off to the right of Amelia Frederick. Puck goes behind. Tried to get it up the boards. That gets deflected. Now we have to battle. Oh, that could have been a penalty. That was from behind. I'm surprised they didn't call that. South St. Paul player got hit from behind, ended up on her knees. No call. Don't start me on the officiating, because we'll see what happens, what they get away with here, because that'll if we have the same crew for varsity, it'll be in Hastings' favor if they let a bunch of physical stuff go. And that has been the case typically here at this arena. Well, there was a case where South St. Paul defense had to come up into the slot to challenge that shot. They didn't. The defender kept backing up closer to the goaltender, and that enabled them to have a shot from about the hash marks, or just up top from the hash marks. And oops, sorry, you don't want to sit and look at Amelia. Well, maybe you do. Her parents probably do. Well, St. Paul gets it in the offensive zone. By the way, it's 5-0. That's icing. So we'll come down this other way. So in case you're just joining us, it's 7:44 remaining in the first. 5-0 lead for Hastings in this JV matchup. We've got Demuling, Sprigal, Evazic, and then defensively it looks like we have Kennedy and Gorman. Oh, there's somebody got ran into, no call. They're letting everything go. There's the only penalty called so far did not need to be served, because they scored while the ref had his hand up on the delayed penalty call. Comes right to the top of the circle. There's a tip on Frederick. Oh, and I don't know why the Hastings player felt it necessary to put her stick in her face, but the defenders have to clear that area in front of Amelia Frederick. Face off to the right of Amelia. Puck comes right into the hash mark. South St. Paul gets it. Banker throws it up ahead to Dibsetter. Here comes Dibsetter trying to get around the corner. There's a nice shot on the net, and Hastings goaltender scoops it up. It's only South St. Paul's second recorded shot on net. 7 minutes remaining in this first period. Right out front, that was a nice centering attempt for Buckmaster. There's a shot on the net. This is what South St. Paul can do. Just hang in there, keep playing some hockey. Keep that effort up. We'll see. Good things will happen. There's a nice little centering attempt. The goalie got her stick on there. That was a nice play. Buckmaster, nice move at the blue line to keep the puck alive in the offensive zone. Banker with a wrister right on the net. No rebound. And we'll get a face-off to the left of the Hastings netminder. 6.5 minutes left in this first period here in Old Hastings Civic Arena. I won't say it's the worst. That's going to be ice. Should we just stay here? Yes. I won't say it's the worst place to watch a game. I won't say it's the best either. It's low. There's only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of seating. The heaters are kind of, well, they're not in your line of view, but they're right above your head, which I guess is good for heat, I suppose, but it feels like they're right on top of you. Again, it's that open dome, that open, was that a collision caused by a Hastings player? There's no whistle. Better not have been, and they better not have overlooked that. I don't know what happened there, but our player bounced right back up. I don't know who, I didn't see who that was. It might have been, who was that? Trying to see who they're looking at, if they're looking at somebody on the bench. Well, you guys already saw who that was. I was busy looking, trying to do something else. So, this is where South St. Paul's been having some troubles. Two nice saves by Amelia Frederick. Come on, guys, got to chip it out. You can't center it to them. I think in some of these instances, unless you're just trying to ice it, you have an opening, you can throw it down the length of the ice to get a line change or to alleviate some pressure. Unless you see that, and it's better to maybe just eat the puck in the corner and just tie it up there, and instead of just looking and trying to just throw it somewhere. Getting rid of the puck isn't always the best option. Sometimes it's better to just hold on to it and eat it in the corner rather than throwing an errant pass down the middle of the ice that gets picked off by the opposing team. That icing will get waved off. It didn't make it down. Nope, South St. Paul tried to clear it out. That hit a defender. Jeffrey turns and throws it over to, is that Perrin? Tried to get a shot on the net. Picked up again by Kieran Jeffrey. Action's down right in front of us. So St. Paul tried again to just tried to get it out. Come on, late. We had 3 players over towards the corner, nobody in front of the net, and the puck's right in front of the net. Not good positioning that shift. That's okay, they're battling. We got 4.5 minutes left in this first period. We're gonna have Spriegel on the draw. She's out there with, let's see who's on that, DeMulling. We got defensively, we've got Banker and Spriegel, I think, or Gorman maybe. The line is Spriegel, DeMulling, and Evazich. Banker picks it up behind the net, throws a nice little pass up ahead to Evazich. Evazich does tried to chip it out. I thought she was going to get that out of the zone. She didn't. Mulling. She had a little path to the net for a short period. Couldn't quite get there. Now South St. Paul. Come on, ladies. Keep skating. Gets by Gorman. Gorman goes back and scoops up the puck. Goes over to Banker. A little bit of an errant pass, but Banker picks it up. Tried to throw it ahead to Evazic. A little bit too far. Oh, that was winding up for an icing, but it went right by the Hastings defender, so no icing call. Rink-wide pass gets deflected up and into, no, I thought it was into the player's box. Just missed. Dibsetter has it. Did you guys see that? There's a, tried to flip it up and out. It hit somebody, hit a defender, went behind Amelia Frederick. She had no idea where it was. Hit the top of the cage, the netting, and then bounced out in front. Well, I suppose we could have done that replay. That would have been, so far, the only good instant replay to see was that kind of weird bouncing puck. Here comes South St. Paul on a hard forecheck. We've got Dibsetter, Buckmaster. Come on, ladies, get something going here. Dibsetter gets it to Buckmaster. Buckmaster has it in circle. Nice defensive play by Banker. Temporarily slows down Hastings, but they gather it back up, throw it in the zone. They're going to go off for a change. They'll change everybody but two skaters. They're trying to slow South St. Paul down. Buckmaster fanned on it, but quickly picks it back up. Here comes Buckmaster, gets into the circle. There's a tough angle shot. I think it looked a little wide. Goaltender grabs it anyways, and we're going to face off to the left of the Hastings goaltender. So if I try to, can you see anything on the clock there? That's another, you can't, it's a terrible rink for filming. And obviously, you know, there's no Wi-Fi here. I don't even try to stream out of here. Oh, why in these city-run rinks, why they don't put good Wi-Fi systems? I mean, isn't that basic now? There's a flip in from the blue line, but that's blocked by somebody in front of the net. Spreigel's going to pick it up. She'll throw it down behind the net. Now let's see if Kegley can put on some forecheck pressure. Nice job, Maddie. Keep going, keep skating. Got to turn and go. Oh, that almost snuck by Amelia Frederick on that blocker side down low. So there's an errant pass that comes all the way down into the offensive zone for South St. Paul, but nobody's up there really for it, except I think we might have had, was that Perrin? She was up there, but she couldn't slow him down enough to let her teammates kind of catch up. So a little bit battle in the neutral zone. Oh, how did we not stop that? Under a minute left. Good job by Jeffrey. She'll grab it, throw it in. We've got about 30 seconds. Let's see if South St. Paul can get on the board here. That would be nice. Little momentum shift. A little bit of a change. That goes the length of the ice. It's on the net. Oh, she should have. Amelia Frederick maybe could have just pushed that into the corner. I'd rather two girls go fight for it with only 15 seconds left than get a draw right to her right. Now you never know. South St. Paul got to win this draw. We'll have Bremer on the draw. She's out there with Dibsetter, Buckmaster. They tie it up in the circle. Does come to the point. We've got under 10 seconds remaining. 3 seconds remaining. Keep it behind the net. Keep it behind the net. And so we have a 5-0 game. We'll show you guys here if you can see the shots. I can ask Coach Moline, but that's probably pretty close. I don't think it's going to be much different than that. It might even be worse. I don't know. So we're going to keep this recording so we have the whole game just on kind of one stream, so you can fast forward through the Zamboni. I don't know, maybe you like to watch a Zamboni, I don't know, so you can keep watching it. But we'll see you at the start of the second. We've got, let's see what we got for shots. 22-5. Yep, so it was pretty close what they had. So 22-5 by Coach Moline. We'll see you at the start of the second. Nice little breakout there for the Packers that you saw. Got it to the point. Maybe a half second sooner there. And when you get to that puck at that point, you got to fire it right away. Nice pass right there. One-timer. Jordan Dibsetter. Oh, almost lifted it up and over the goalie's shoulder. Nice job by Jordan Dibsetter. Oh, no. Gorman fanned on it twice at the point. Kennedy tries to keep it in, and the puck comes out. That's too bad. Because South St. Paul was mounting a little offensive pressure, and then on a miscue, allows Hastings to clear it. That puck's going to come out. Keep going, keep going. Long pass up ahead. Spriegel could have caught that. She was just behind the defense, but wasn't meant to be. Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly. Say Molly. That shot gets tipped in the corner by Frederick. Kennedy's down there. Gross is down there. Hastings makes a move out front. A nice play. South St. Paul got caught looking again. Just got caught watching. So that's Hastings' 6th goal of the game. Kept in. Nice job by Banker.
The Hastings goal, our second game, scored number 17. Weaver, 2 assists, and Kelsey Hans, and another assist by Ray Williams.
Gorman with the puck. She loses it on the far half boards. That comes out. Thought Kegley was going to scoop it up and skate with it, but oh, Amelia Frederick had a chance to catch it like a little pop fly. She didn't. So the puck stayed bouncing around out in front of the net, and that cost them a goal. So that's number 7. 7-0 lead for the Hastings Raiders. Jeffrey on the draw. Otis putting pressure on the far side. Henderson comes up. Defender got around her and fires one on the net, and Frederick called on to make another save. That's one of those plays where defensively, I don't mind, they got to come up and pressure. I like that. Put some pressure on the other player, but you either have to make sure you get the puck or you have to play the body. You can't, the player can't get around you and keep the puck. Worst case scenario, just take the body, get in their way. Perrin's fighting right in front of the South St. Paul player bench for the puck. She still is. It'll go into the zone. Jeffrey's going to put on some forecheck pressure. Otis is down there. We have Perrin in the offensive zone. Defense, stay inside the blue line. Get inside the blue line. Get inside the blue line. And we got an icing, so we'll come all the way down over here to the left side of the screen for a face-off in the offensive zone to the left of the Raider goaltender. 13:39 remaining in this painful second period so far. Let's see if the Pack can get on the board here. Puck goes behind the net. Evazich putting on some forward check pressure. Maurer gets it, fires it across for her defensive partner Henderson, but that's kind of a little bit of a wild pass. Comes back over to Maurer. Henderson picks it up, keeps it in the neutral zone, got to do something with it. Going to be a penalty on Hastings. Breigel gets it. Looked to throw a shot on the net, fanned a little bit, enabled Hastings to touch it, but we'll get that penalty call. So 13:04 remaining in this second period. Maybe South St. Paul can get a little bit more offensive pressure here. We'll see. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Now we got to remember we are on the power play. Don't just take the puck and fling it. Control it. Here come the Packers, they pick it up. That's a nice job. All the way by Bremer. Bremer puts a shot. Did you get something? Bremer got a shot on the net. Saved by the goaltender. Good end-to-end rush by Bremer. Gorman Kennedy defensively. Dibsetter, Bremer, Buckmaster. Line out there. There's a shot that goes wide. And I think these girls also realize they have to work on their shots, I think, a little bit. You've got to be able to get a puck from the blue line to the net. If you can't do it, you got to get outside and take some shots. That's a nice thing about shooting. It's darn near free. There's always a place to shoot. If you don't have a place to shoot, ask the coach. Oh, that didn't come up. Did they blow the whistle? No. He'll tell you a place you can shoot. There, Jordan Dibsetter right out in front. That hit traffic, never got through to the net. A former Packer great, Riley Viner, ask her how many pucks she shot. She would shoot every day outside, just at a net or a tarp in front of, I think maybe her grandpa's garage or even her parents' garage. Every day, bucket full of pucks. And it showed. Riley could snipe. Puck comes into the zone. Gorman got a shot on the net. Goalie makes another save. We've got 15 seconds remaining in the power play for the South St. Paul Packers. In a couple more shots, finally, 27-9 in shots, but we still find ourselves down significantly, 7-0. Be nice to get a goal or two. Take it away from running time in the third, so we get some more ice time here, get some more touches with the puck. Oh, there, Kegley's taken down in front of the net. Good job by Gross coming over on the forecheck to keep it in. Of course, we are on the power play, so we have this man advantage. Now we don't. It's 5-on-5. There's a centering attempt. Nobody there. It was a shot, I guess. Went just wide. Good job by Banker coming in from her point. Throws it back to the point. Right away. Turn and go. Turn. You know, and just by shooting, you get a better feel for the puck. You can work on a little stick handling. Our stick handling skills have to be improved upon as well. Just takes practice. Excuse me for coughing. Hastings turns it around. They're going to skate it out of their zone. Oh no, South St. Paul, I don't know where we were. We had nobody out. Oh, and Frederick forces that shot just wide. Nice job by Amelia Frederick. I have no idea where the Packer defense was or where any of our players were. Got caught on a bad change or something. Good job by Perrin. She gets it by the defender. Does fire one on the net. Hooks in the near corner. It's a good little shift for Perrin there, putting on some forecheck pressure. Got a nice shot on the net. Oh, they get by our defender. Yeah, it can't happen. Jeffrey losing an edge, or her and Otis might have had a little rush. Puck comes into the near corner. They throw it back behind the net. Jeffrey's got time. She can skate it. Chips it off the boards, but nobody's there for South St. Paul. It just goes right to the point for Hastings, and they'll throw it right in on Frederick. She'll cover it up, and we'll get another face-off, just time to the left of Amelia Frederick. 9:08 remaining in the second period. Hastings with a big lead over the South St. Paul Packers. Again, welcome if you're just tuning in. This is the JV matchup. There's a collision on the far side. That was DeMulling and somebody, and a Hastings Raider. They both go down. South St. Paul chips it out of the zone. Now Evazic. Spriegel gets tripped up. Here come the Packers. Maurer picks it up in the neutral zone. South St. Paul's got to regroup. Evazic has it, turns around, fires it, gets it in the offensive zone. Now let's put some forecheck pressure on. Where are our players? Maybe they were at the end of a shift. Maybe they got a little tired. Henderson's got to gather it back up in the defensive zone. Throws a long pass up ahead for DeMulling. Nice stick work by somebody out there. Was that Bremer? Might have been Bremer. Yes, she is. She's pursuing with that forecheck, showing she's got some life left in those legs right now. Puck gets by Henderson. Oh, South St. Paul player gets pushed down from behind. No call. And there's a slap shot that goes in. That was from inside the circle. 8-0. So we'll get a face-off. Center ice after that goal. And Dibsetter is hooked the whole time on. Did you guys see that? Skating around. She had a stick sticking out of her belly the whole time, getting hooked. You know, maybe South St. Paul, someone show a little fire. Get a little angry about what's happening out there. There's a trip, no call. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was a horrible, obvious check. So South St. Paul gets another power play, 7:20 remaining in this second period. So shot from the point, there's a bouncing puck out front, nobody there for the Packers. Well, we're on a power play, we have a man advantage, there's nobody even close to the puck. Kennedy gets it up ahead. Nice pass to Spriegel. Spriegel catches it. She's got Kegley right out front. Nice job. Nice pass to Kegley. Oh, and there Gross had it. We get a net. Did the net whistle? The net came off the moorings. Yep. It's a great look. Mira Gross all alone on the doorstep on this near corner. And she couldn't get a handle on the puck to throw that baby in there. Face off to the left of the goaltender. 1:27 left in the Packer power play. Comes to the point right away, gets a shot. There's a shot in the breadbasket. We got to get somebody in front screening. Got to get a screen there. No ice because we are on the power play, so South St. Paul's got to hustle back and get it. Kennedy gets it. No, throw it around to your player. You had it. Puck's in the near corner. Nice pass up ahead to Buckmaster from Dibsetter, and Dibsetter's going to go with her on this. Here they come. There's going to be no rebound. So part of our problem, too, is we've had a lot of shots right in the middle of number 1, their goaltender. She just covers it right up. There's been no rebounds. Dibsetter was in good position for a rebound, but again, that shot just right in the midsection of the goaltender. Gorman's on defense along what looks like Banker. We've got Dibsetter, Buckmaster, and Bremer out there. Skated in. There, get a tip. Oh, we had a couple players there. That was good. We did have some people in front of the net. Bremer gets it. Puck comes all the way down behind South St. Paul net. They got 30 seconds to regroup, get something going on this power play. We're on the power play. Here we go, Kieran. Keep the puck now. There we go. Here comes Jeffrey. 15 seconds on the power play. She's going to get a shot. Now we're firing it in from the point, but there's no velocity on those shots, so it's almost like just a pass to the Hastings player in front of the net, and that'll be an ice. Good try by the Pack to break it out, so we'll come all the way down to this end. That does it for the power play. 5:06 remaining, and again, what is a lopsided game so far, 8-0 in favor of Hastings. And it's not like they've been completely dominant. I mean, it's not like the puck has been in our defensive zone the whole game, but they've had 30 shots, 8 goals. We're in our defensive zone. We've given some, so it's like that type of goal. That shot that you just saw right there, that's the kind of shot that's been going in. We knocked one in ourselves. And again, no physicality from our players in front of that net. Face off to the left of the Packer goaltender. That's Amelia Frederick still in there. Centering pass. High slot. There's a nice save by Frederick. She saw that one. Again, South St. Paul in the defensive zone. No, doesn't look like we're too organized. Amelia Frederick giving up a rebound there, I think off her mask. This time she scooped that one up. Gonna get a face-off. 4:21 remaining in the second period. So I don't know much about Hastings this year as far as their varsity is concerned. I don't know compared to last year if they graduated a lot or have a lot of returning players. Not quite sure. I think their record maybe is 3-5, 4-5, something like that. Dibsetter has it, throws it in the middle for Bremer. Buckmaster picks it up along the far board. She gets around one defender, still has the puck, tried to center it. Dibsetter has it, throws it to the point. Maurer tried to get it, fanned on it, so that enabled Hastings to get a couple players on the puck and bring it right back out. 2-on-1. Bremer, nice backhand pass to Buckmaster. Oh, and we waited too long again to take the shot. Player got their stick. Didn't even get a shot on the net at that 2-and-1. It was a nice looking play though. Now South St. Paul defender gets turned around, goes down, and then Hastings comes and scores. That's how quickly it turns. So South St. Paul has a 2-on-1. Nice looking passes. Doesn't get a shot on, we don't get a shot on the net. They come down, get a breakaway and score. That's their 9th goal on 34 shots. Gross trying to pick up the puck. It's in the far board. She'll chip it out of the zone. There it comes out, but someone's got to go help. Go help. Kennedy has it. Now Gross has it. So St. Paul chips it out, and it might not make it. Nope, not going to make it far enough for icing. Puck was wobbling, so it didn't have a lot of. Kennedy gets it, throws it in the corner. So Gross goes in on the forecheck. Puck comes out to the point. Kennedy tries to keep it in with her skate. She does. But that's only for a short time as Hastings then chips it up and out. Gorman back to get it, tries to chip it off the boards. Frederick has to cover up in front of the net. 1:33 remaining in this second period. South St. Paul down 9-0. Banker has it. Nice little move to get around one. She kind of gets hooked and held up. No call. He was looking for a call there. Otis gets it. Tried to throw it up to Jeffrey. That was a nice little look, but a good play by Hastings. Now right out in the front. And Frederick covers it up. Nice job, Kaylee Banker. Came back and got in front of her goaltender and made sure no one was going to come in and clean up on a rebound. So 1:06 remaining, second period. It's going to be a quick third period. We'll have running time. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Puck was sitting out there. I don't know how Hastings didn't get another goal. Thought for sure that was going to be pushed in the net. Got to get out and get her. Oh, wrong angle. Some seconds left in this period. Banker battling behind the net for the puck. She's helped out by Jeffrey. It looks like Jeffrey's just going to throw it off the boards, get it out of the zone. Maybe right now that's our best we can hope for, is just clear the zone. Four seconds. And that's going to do it. So we'll give you a quick shot of the scoreboard. That says it all. I don't even have to say anything. But I will. So at the end of 2, 9-0 lead for the Hastings Raiders. We'll see the Zamboni again. We'll also stop the I'm going to keep recording, but I'll stop the sound. Let you watch the Zamboni, and again we'll pick it up at the start of the third. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are, start of the third. It will be running time. Packers find themselves on the short end of a 9-0 score. Come out, play hard. Let's salvage this third period. Let's get something positive going, take it into tomorrow. Because tomorrow's not getting any easier. We've got to play Proctor Hermantown, and I know their JV is going to be better than this. So, just like life doesn't get any easier. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Okay, so here's the face-off to start the third. Nice job by Gorman trying to get it out of the zone. Dibsetter gets it. She'll turn it around, come the other way. She's got Bremer. Bremer gets it up ahead. Now we got to put on the forecheck. It's going to come to the point. Gorman keeps it in with the skate. Throws a backhander out in front of the net. Nice attempt. Kennedy gets it. Keeps it in the zone. Now it comes out. Kennedy has it. Throws it across to the score table guy. That's just kidding. Nobody was there. That's what it looked like it was going to. Nice drop pass to Buckmass. Turn around. Dibsetter. Oh! Great save by the goaltender. Dibsetter turned around and let one fly, and the goaltender just got her pad on it. That was South St. Paul's best opportunity right there. I was speaking between the two periods in the lobby. I was speaking to a wise man out there, and said the South St. Paul players almost look like they got different agendas out there. And you know, we talked about that a little bit, but that was a good point. Come on, ladies, let's all get on the same page. Good hustle by Banker. It looks like she's getting hooked, or she's trying to get away from the girl behind her. There's a stick around her or something, and no call. Oh, almost tipped in by Gorman. Gorman was trying to get it right in front, like 6 inches in front of her goaltender, and I think Frederick had to make a save on that. I don't think her defender got the puck away from her there. Good job by Maddie Kegley. They got it in deep, but what are they going to do now? Puck comes out of the zone. That's another thing. This game we have not kept the puck in the zone consistently enough. Our defensemen haven't been in the right positions, or just probably not enough forecheck pressure either to make it hard to get it out of the zone, I guess. I guess it's a little bit of everything. Puck's in the near corner. Otis and Jeffrey kind of in on the forecheck. Hastings is going to take it behind the net. Gorman's in on the far side. She drew out. That's going to be an ice, so we'll keep it down here. So that's an icing. It is running time. We have 14 minutes remaining in this third period. We've got a 9-0 Hastings Raider lead. Puck comes to the point. There's a quick wrister to the net. Goalie has to make a save. That's a nice job by Maurer, getting a quick shot off. That's what they got to do, make their mind up quickly and do it. Good job, ladies. Spreigel's on the forecheck, along with Evazich. Excuse me. Oh, I just sneezed. Maurer, nice job tying up. Not really getting any help from Mary. We've got a lot of players just sitting in front of the net, not helping. Good job by Evazich, stopping on a dime, then coming around to back check there. There's a shot that Frederick steers wide. Nice job, Amelia. Henderson comes in, pins it up in the corner. Couple Packers, couple Raiders. Here we go. This is going to be Bremer is going to get a breakaway. Could this be a nice little mover on? Nice move. Boy, that was a nice play. You see that move by Bremer? She didn't. A lot of times a breakaway we hear. We'll let you see it here. Here it is. Nice little deke around the goaltender and just slides it home. Nice goal by Bremer. Now South St. Paul gets on the board. Maybe that'll get them a little bit more excited. What I was going to say is far too often we see, even at the varsity level, your girl gets a breakaway, and I don't know if they don't work on breakaways enough or what to do in that situation, but they pick a spot and they just fire the puck, and I tell you, 8 times out of 10 it's right in the midsection of the goaltender. But you make a move like that, and I think more often than not you're going to get a Bremer in again. Looked like she got taken down, no penalty. You make a move, and the odds are with you at this level at high school that you're gonna push it past the goaltender for a goal. So nice job again by the Packers there. Frederick blocked that initial shot. Rebound left in the doorstep, but South St. Paul's going to be able to clear it. Here comes Spreigel. Over for Gross. Gross fires one that hits the defender, never gets through the net. To the net, I should say. Kennedy forces the dump in by Hastings, and Hastings gets it at the other point, throws it back in. Here comes Kennedy in the near corner. She's got some room to skate it. Lindsay gets it out over to Kegley. Kegley tried a nice little kind of one-arm pass there. It's all she had, and she tried to push it over to Gross, it looked like, but that didn't connect. Mira Gross nonetheless gets it, throws it in, and it looks like we're changing all 5. Nope, 4, sorry. We still got Gross out there. It was Gross against the Raiders, and now she'll probably come off pretty soon. Nice job by Banker getting it around the defender. Good job. She pushes it in. She'll go chase it. 9:52 remaining, 9-1 game. Right out in front. There's a shot, no rebound. So good work by the Packers. They stepped it up a little bit. Nice to see. Good work, ladies. Right now, an even third period so far on this back and forth. Face off to the right of the Raider goaltender. Comes to the point. Gorman has it. Again, waited too long to do something, and then she gets tied up. And here comes Hastings the other way. No icing call. Jeffrey has the puck behind the net. Throws it over to Perrin on the far boards. It comes out. Otis is going to get to it. She's got Jeffrey. If she sees her. She did throw it there right out front. Oh, nice centering pass by Jeffrey Allen. There's a nice shot by Otis. Gets taken down. No call. Should have been a penalty in front of the net. Again, that's the physicality that should get called but doesn't. And now South St. Paul is going after Hastings is going. Oh, good. So they did get a call. Should have been called in front of the net anyways. That was a roughing call, so that's what we have. You can't see the time, but it's running time just under 8.5. South St. Paul's going on a power play. Let's see if we can get another goal in there. So again, that was a nice work, I think, by Otis and Jeffrey. Pass didn't connect, but it was almost there. No, take a look. Henderson had some room to skate. She could skate it in a little tighter. She got to walk that in a little bit. Keep your head up. Nope, take a look, ladies. Don't just fire it. Take a look. Good job. Jordan Dibsetter kept her head up. She's looking. Goes to the point. Henderson has it. Never looked up. She just fired the slap shot, which isn't necessarily bad sometimes, but if she would have looked up, she had 20 feet. She could have skated in, drew the defender to her, and then maybe somebody else would have been wide open. So South St. Paul's still on the power play, but right now they can't get it out of their defensive zone. Henderson gets it up to Buckmaster. Buckmaster, quick little touch pass to Dibsetter, but they're right on her right away. 33 seconds left in the power play. Hastings gets it, throws it the length of the ice. Here comes Buckmaster, gets through a few defenders. Nice little drop pass to Bremer, and the goalie covers it up. Nice play by the girls there. That's going to do it for the power play. So this we have 6:20 left in the third period. South St. Paul pulling a little tighter in shots. It's now 41-20, so good work by the Packers. Nice to see that we didn't just pack it in and act like we wanted to get out of here. They're still trying to play hockey, so nice job. A lot of credit to these ladies. Kennedy comes in nicely, keeps it in. Spreigel had it on her backhand, and she threw it in front of the net, hoping we had someone coming down the slot, but we didn't. Nice job, Gorman, keeping it in the far point. Gross is on the forecheck. Kegley has it, goes to the point. Nice job. Gorman has it. This time she did keep her head up, skated it in. Nice job. Again, she has it. Backhand kind of to the middle high slot. Nobody there. Spreigel, there it is. Oh, Droz had it but couldn't get it on her forehand quick enough. Good work by those ladies. They're going to get it out, and this time Hastings is just trying to clear it to alleviate the pressure. Gorman loses an edge behind the net, centering pass that doesn't connect. Kegley's there for the Packers. Nice little pass up ahead. Oh, Otis, if she could have caught that, she had a breakaway. Jeffrey putting some pressure on. Gorman comes up to try to break that up. Nice back check by Maddie Kegley to break that up. Lindsay Kennedy has the puck. Gorman has it, head up. Nope, she threw it right at the Hastings player. Nice save by Frederick. Come on, ladies, help out your goaltender. Jeffrey has it. We have 4.5 left in the game. Goaltender for Hastings coming way out of the net to play that. Probably not a bad idea. We had Perrin coming down the middle. She might have been the first one to the puck. And that's cleared out of the zone, not far enough for icing. So we've got Gorman to get it. She's got Banker as her defensive partner. Turns around the net. Right away, right away, right away. Little touch pass off the board. Whoa! South St. Paul player gets taken out on the far side as she lost an edge and went down. And we have either offsides or they blew the whistle for the injury. I think they blew the whistle for the injury. Who is that? Is that Henderson? No, that was Demoling. Demoling went down on that far side and kind of took a elbow up into the face mask or the head. It was unintentional because she was falling. Face off to the right of the Packer goaltender. 3.5 minutes roughly left in this third period. It is 9-1. Banker has it in the corner. She'll ring it around the boards. Over to Demoling. I think that was Demoling out there, wasn't it, that got hit? She's back out there. Good for her. Pile up on the boards. Puck does come out of the zone. Hastings has to regroup. They have it in the neutral zone. Spriegel had the puck. Now Banker comes up. Nice little stick work by Gorman. Tried to get it up ahead to DeMulling. That didn't work. But South St. Paul's able to gather the puck behind the net. Nice pass from Banker up ahead to Evazic. Evazic coming through the neutral zone. She gets across the blue line, throws it in the corner. Now she's got to go chase it. Defenders pinching in. That was Gorman. Oh, there's a nice shot, a tip right up into the goaltender's midsection. That was another good opportunity for the Packers. 2 minutes remaining in the game. So South St. Paul getting some chances here. That's nice to see. Again, I know I said it already, but nice to see the Packers still playing hockey. Again, they've had the better chances this period, I think, and they've outshot, maybe even outshot Hastings this period. Good job by Bremer. It's Bremer, Dibsetter, and Buckmaster. Dibsetter has the puck behind it right out front. Oh, Buckmaster with a one-timer right in onto the net, and that went just a little bit wide. Good look by Jordan Dibsetter. She had Buckmaster all alone right in the side of the crease, and there's a wrist shot by Maurer that didn't quite get through to the net, so Hastings will come the other way. Good work by the Packers. That was nice to see. Would have been nice to get that goal. That puck comes out of the zone. Hastings again has to regroup. There's an errant pass, but Buckmaster goes off on a change. Ooh, we got too many men on the ice. Too many men on the ice. Looks like Bremer's going to go off on the penalty. Face off to the right of the goaltender. That's to the right of Frederick. Under 30 seconds remaining in this game. It's going to just about do it. Jeffrey has it behind the net. Okay, Kieran. Pin your girl up. Maurer gets it. Chip it up and out. Oh, there we go. South St. Paul with an opportunity. 10 seconds. We're 2-on-1. They could get a shorty. There's a rebound. Oh! Nice shot and a rebound, and they just missed. Chance to get the second goal. Good look by the Packers. So again, nice job by the Pack. I'm going to find out these shots at third period. Mike, tell me third period shots when you can, just for the period. Yep. So again, a good period for the Packers. I think we did end up outplaying them in the third period. This looks like...
Hey, Tim. 5-0 to 2-5.
Total, what was just the third?
Oh, third was them 11, or us 11, them 6.
Yeah, I thought we outshot them.
Yeah.
Okay, we did outshoot them in the third, 11-6. So good work by the Pack to stay in there and keep playing hockey. Like I said, they could have packed it in, but they didn't. Looks like we have maybe senior night for Hastings. I see parents lining up on the far side. I see a mat being rolled out onto the ice. So we'll let you go for now. And then we will come back when we have the varsity